spend way more time giving attention to what you don't want than giving attention to what you do want. The pull of the thing that you don't want is the charge that's attached to it. It's because you don't want it. It's not just that it's like it would be a mild convenience or discomfort. You really don't. You very desperately want to avoid it. There's a strong emotional charge attached to it, right? With the example of the $1,000,000, I can give my attention to that for 5 minutes every morning and evening, and surprisingly, that's often enough to offset even hours a day of worry, because that's the power of conscious attention. But in some cases, it's not sufficient because the tendency to give that energy to what you don't want is so strong. The emotional investment in that thing that you are drawn to it like a moth to a flame. You can't help it. I want the $1,000,000. I can imagine the $1,000,000, but next thing I know, my attention's back to, oh, but how am I going to pay the rent? It's going to be due in 5 days. I don't know how I'm going to pay it. Who am I going to ask for the money? Who's going to give me the money? Where's the money going to come from? I don't have the money. Will I get evicted? If I get evicted, then what will happen to me? I'll be living on the streets. I have nowhere to turn to. I'll have to start living in a homeless shelter, but I don't want to do that. So I'll have to sleep under the bridge, but I don't want to do that. Back to I've got to come up with the money, but I don't have the money. Who's going to give me the money? There's so much fear, there's so much energy that's attached to that. It's just a huge energy drain. Energy's going to that. Law of attention, where your attention is, that's where the energy goes. Energy is just getting sucked into that thing.